Hello. So we had too many plums on our tree this year. So many plums that the branches broke. And because they're organic, we didn't want to waste them. And I'm thinking, what can I do with these plums? I've been eating them like crazy, freezing them. How am I going to eat them when they have pits in them afterwards? I thought, okay, I like juice, so I've been brainstorming how to make juice out of plums, and this is what I came up with. So get yourself a strainer, okay? This is a collapsible one, and a container. Put the strainer over the container and fill the strainer with plums. They're very soft because they're very ripe. So I'm filling the strainer with plums, and I'm gonna make juice, because how do you make juice? You can't just blend them like any fruit that doesn't have seeds inside. So I thought, well, how am I gonna do that? And I thought, well, okay, I'll just smash them. So see this? This is a wand. It's a blender wand, and here's the part that attaches to it. Attaches like that, but I'm not going to use this blender. I'm just going to use the wand because it has these blades in here to smash the pulp and separate from the seeds. And I've already done a whole bunch, and you get a whole bunch just by doing a little bit. You saw the little bit that I have. It's just not very much. And we just start smashing. Like mashing potatoes. Just mash it and turn it. And the pulp comes out the bottom of the strainer. Just make sure you turn real good. And the pulp, I've got this setting on something to raise it up for viewing, but the pulp will go down the bottom. And it's actually, I should say, use a colander rather than a strainer, because strainers have smaller holes and it will be more difficult to get the juice out. So you can see how it gets all mashed up, and then you just set it down. I was going to show you how the seeds and the skin get caught up inside the blender wand, but it didn't do it this time. All the other times I've done it before this, it got all caught up in there, but this time it didn't. But usually it gets compacted inside the strainer, and then you just empty it out here. So see how it gets? So just try to, if it winds up like that, where it's really juicy, just stir it until the pulp comes out. See how it's dropping out of there? Separating the skin from the seeds. So much easier. I've been doing it for weeks and weeks by hand, where I would open up a plum. Well, I'd peel the skin off by hand, and then actually I started with a knife, and then it was easier with my fingers. Peel the skin off, and then I would try to pull the seed out. It was so time consuming, and I hardly got anything left because the pulp sticks to the seed. So you just discard the seeds and skin. And then you have all of this pulp left for drinking. Look at that. So easy. Oh my goodness. After weeks and weeks. And that way, if you have too many plums on your tree, you can save them. You don't have to worry about them going to waste. So pretty simple. They have to be soft. Well, I don't know if they have to be soft. I'm not trying any hard ones because all of ours are so ripe. And again, you just push down with the wand, turn it, push it, turn it, and it squishes all of the really delicious juice out. Oh my goodness, it's delicious. Then you can freeze it if you want to. Drink it, put it in your smoothies. You don't have to worry about. See, this is what I was saying that usually happens is it gets stuck. All the pulp and the seeds get stuck in the, most of the time. Most of the time it gets stuck in there. But apparently not all the time. And then you just have a little bit left when that happens. And it's not much to, and then you just dump it out. And you have all of this pulp. It's so nice. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's really, really nice. I'm just going to wash my hands. And I haven't tasted it yet, but I know it's going to taste really good. I'm going to get a spoon and taste it. Yeah, nice big spoon. Here we go. Mmm, delicious. Wow. Sugarless jam, syrup for your pancakes and waffles, and oh, if you want to add sugar you can, or any spices you can, but oh my goodness, very, very tasty. So anyway, hopefully this was helpful to you. This was just a spur of the moment video, so don't be too critical on my unprofessionalism. But thank you so much for watching. Okay, bye-bye.